guys, how are you doing? So as promised, today we have our second video about the yard. Remember, the yard. The yard is the garden that you have around your house, okay? We're gonna play a little game of odd one out. I'm gonna tell you three things that can be found in the yard, and you have to tell me which one doesn't belong, which one is the odd one out. Ready? Okay, so flowers, grass, fence. Flowers, grass, fence. Which one is the odd one out? Which one doesn't belong? It's the fence, right? It's the fence. Why? Why is the fence the odd one out? Why is the fence the odd one out? Why is the fence the odd one out? Well, the fence is the odd one out because it is not natural. The fence is the odd one out because it's not natural. Flowers and grass, that is natural. Yeah, you find it in nature. It's green and it starts very small in a seed and it gets bigger and bigger. It grows, yeah? The fence is not like that. The fence is man-made. The fence is maybe pieces of wood that someone has put together to make a fence, yeah? So it's not natural, it doesn't grow. It's just what it is, a fence. That's why the fence is the odd one out. But you may have noticed something. Let's listen to the sound. Flowers, grass, fence. Can you hear it? Listen again. Flowers, grass, fence. Do you notice how flowers and fence both start with the sound, while grass starts with g, grass, yeah? It's different, it's a different sound. So another possible answer was that grass was the odd one out because it starts with g, grass, yeah? Whereas flowers and fence start with f. So there you had two possible answers, okay? This one was a little tricky. Now let's move on to the second one, it will be easier. Flowers, plants, trees. Flowers, plants, trees. Okay, flowers, plants, trees. Which one is the odd one out? Do you have the answer? Yes? What do you think then? It's the trees. Yes, the trees. Why? Why are the trees the odd one out? Why are the trees the odd one out? Because the trees are really big, right? They're really tall. Flowers and plants, they're basically on the ground. You can touch them easily. If you want to touch the top of a tree, you would need a ladder, wouldn't you? So that's why the tree is the odd one out. Yeah? So let's make a full sentence. Trees are the odd one out because, so let's repeat here, because trees are tall. They are tall. Whereas plants and flowers are small. tall, tall, small, small. Trees are tall. Plants and flowers are small. All right. Number 3. Fence, trees, house. Fence, trees, house. Fence, trees, house. All right. Fence, trees, house. Which one is the odd one out? It's trees. Trees are the odd one out. Why? Because trees are natural, right? It's a natural thing. They're a natural thing. Trees are natural. What about a fence or a house? Those are made by man. Those are built, right? You're gonna take pieces of wood or bricks and you're gonna put them together to build a house or to build a fence. A house and a fence, those are not natural things, but trees are, okay? So trees are the odd one out because they are natural things, okay? Next we have flowers, yard, and fence. Flowers, flowers, yard, yard, and fence, fence. Okay, flowers, yard, and fence. Which one is the odd one out? This one is a little bit tricky. You have to pay attention to the sound. Flowers, yard, fence. Do you have the answer? Are you ready to answer? Yes? Which one is the odd one out? Yes, it's the yard. The yard. Yard. Because listen, flowers, yard, and fence. Can you hear it? Can you hear the sound for flowers and fence? But not for yard. Yard is yard. Okay? So that's why yard is the odd one out. Yard is the odd one out. Can you repeat that for me, please? Yard is the odd one out. Odd one out. Yard is the odd one out. Because it doesn't start with an F sound. It doesn't start with an F sound. All right, now, last one. Are you ready for the last one? Okay, let's do it. We have clouds, mountains, grass. Clouds, mountains, and grass. Clouds, mountains, grass. Okay, clouds, mountains, grass. Which one is the odd one out? Do you have the answer? For this one, you have to think in terms of height and position. Where are the clouds? Where are the mountains? Where is the grass? Yeah? Think about it. So, do you have the answer now? Which one is the odd one out? It's the grass. Very good, the grass. Why? Why is the grass the odd one out? Why is the grass? Why is the grass the odd one out? 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 Well, because the grass is all over the ground. Remember, all over the ground. Whereas clouds and mountains, they are up there in the sky. Actually, the mountains are on the ground, but they're so tall. It looks like they touch the sky, right? So mountains and clouds are up there, whereas the grass is down there. Yeah? So grass is the odd one out because it's on the ground, not in the sky. All right? Very good, you guys. Bye. Please, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you can come back and watch more videos later. Bye.